place in the tournament?
Well, it's a beautiful ballpark. It's nice to get out of the New England weather and get down here. We had a little issues traveling through the storms, but we got here yesterday late afternoon, had a chance to have some barbecue, and now we got a chance to come out here and run around for an hour. It's what I expected, but it's always fun when you come to a great environment.
It's rare for a team like this to play an SEC team with a talent like Arkansas.
No, that's for sure. I mean, one of the benefits of winning a conference championship and all the accolades you get with it, you then get the pleasure of playing the 5th-ranked team in the country in front of 10,000 people. So, but we're going to enjoy it. This whole experience. I've been fortunate over my career to come to a couple of these places, and I know there's a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, and a huge expectation for them to win.
And how do you even prepare for a team like that?
You just try to enjoy what we've accomplished getting here, and like I said, this is supposed to be fun, and I'm going to keep preaching that to them. The one thing I do try to stress is that we play well. We just play as well as we can. That's all you can hope. You can't control everything else. The talent level is going to be higher than we've ever played, and that's okay. And we're going to make this a positive weekend in Fayetteville.
You're starting Brandon Fox, correct?
We are.
What would you say about him? What kind of season he had for you?
Well, he's had a very solid season. We've relied on 4 seniors and Brandon. Brandon's actually a senior academically who graduated, but he has another year of eligibility. But one of the other things that I take away from this is he's going to be pitching for me next year. When he pitches next year, he's going to have the experience of pitching tomorrow. And hopefully he goes out there and can locate the baseball. One of the key things that we have to do is we can't give them extra outs. In this stage, if you allow a team as good as Arkansas an extra out, you're probably looking at 3 to 5 runs. And that's what we have to be able to play defense. It's the number one priority.
Arkansas's first 5, I think their first 5 hitters all got second team. All SEC, not first team, second team, but they've kind of been struggling the last 3 or 4 games. What do you expect from their lineup?
They're going to come out and push our buttons. They're going to try to probably run. They're going to try to maybe hit and run. And see what we can handle. With not being completely familiar with them, we have to control what we can control. I doubt that them not playing their best is going to stop them from playing tomorrow. I'm sure they're focused in getting back to Omaha. I'm sure Coach Horn is going to be able to point that out to them.
Just the fact you all overcame Bryant, in the tournament, that gives you all some confidence, doesn't it, coming in?
Yeah, no, we played some very good baseball against a very good team. Not many people would hear a lot about schools up north. I know you guys have a little history with Bryant because I think they knocked off Arkansas 5 or 6 years ago. And they had 40 wins, and they're a very good program. But we were better last weekend.
What kind of impact has Bowens had on y'all's team since he's come back?
A huge one. We were talking that he and among maybe 7 or 8 other kids played at TCU 2 years ago. But he got hurt early last year and missed the whole season, and then he got hurt again in the fall. So he's coming back after 2 ACL injuries. And when he was able to get back in the lineup about game 25, we were able to start getting better. Other people were able to hit in the order where they should hit. There wasn't as much pressure for us to pitch as perfectly as we had been. And when you can play this game with confidence, you're obviously going to play better.
Arkansas, they're starting Connor Nolan, who's a really good pitcher, and he's really pitched well of late, but they're saving their number 1 guy for tomorrow.
Sure.
How do you feel about that?
Well, that's how the game is played. It's by no means an insult of that nature, but the best way to win this thing is to be 2-0. And the reality of the teams, I understand we're coming in as a 4th seed, and that's probably for a reason. That's a compliment to Cal and the TCU. But I also know that whatever we see at the start of the game, there's going to be plenty of reinforcements out in the bullpen, if necessary, for how the game takes its way. realize that this is sort of the best plan for them to go about that, to get to 2-0 and then to have someone ready for the championship game. And it's done everywhere.
You don't take any offense to it.
Not at all. Not at all.
And it kind of his last 7 starts, he's got a 1.56 ERA, so it's not like they're throwing some so-so pitcher out there.
I understand the realm of their ability and the ability of all these programs that are coming here.
Do you know anything about Connor? Have you watched video of him or anything?
No, I'm not one of those that over analyzes this thing. You know, we're going to go about it with our approach that's been successful for us all year. You know, we're going to try to, work the counts and try to take them, even though up north when we get into other people's bullpens, it's a bonus. But down here, that may not be a bonus, but we're going to go about it that way, try to string some things together, play the game 3 innings at a time where, if we can hang around for 3 innings, maybe something happens in that dugout. And then who knows, it's the 6th inning, we get a little bit more. So we're going to take it, that mythical 1 pitch at a time stuff and just try to come out here. But the key for us to do is to come out relaxed and confident, and I think we're going to be that.